You ever come across your WordPress website and it has an issue where the site has crashed saying error connecting to the database? Well, this can be really frustrating for site owners. And this is how you go about troubleshooting when your website on WordPress crashes. So the first thing you need to do is you need to disable all the plugins. So it's probably one of the plugins that's crashed. Most likely, that's usually what it is. So we want to go into our hosting, into our file manager. Typically this is in the cPanel, and go to File Manager. You're going to open that up, and there's going to be 3 files that WordPress always has. The center one's called WP Content. That's where everything lives. Go into your WP Content folder, open that up. There's going to be a folder called Plugins. So we want to go into the folder called Plugins, open that up. It's going to be a list of all the names of all the plugins on your website. There could be 5, there could be 10, there could be 15, there could be 20, depends on how many plugins you have on your website. And what we want to do to disable these is we want to rename them. So you can highlight it, and there's going to be an option at the top, click rename, and it's going to pop open with a little box where you can have the name of the plugin. All you need to do is change it. So you can add like a 1, what I do is add a 1 to the end of it, and then click save. Now it has a brand new name that breaks the string of connection to the database for that particular plugin. So it's no longer active. Go through and do that on all the plugins, and then go back and refresh your site and see if the website is back up and running. So that when the website comes up, it's not going to have all those plugins in, so it's going to maybe look kind of funky. What we need to do now is go back and turn the plugins back on. Once we get it back up and running, we turn the plugins back on by removing that, whatever we added, till we find out which plugin was the one that caused the issue, and then we disable that plugin, keep it disabled. We might delete it, or we might find a different solution for that particular, whatever that plugin was doing. But that's how you troubleshoot when the database has an error on WordPress. Now, you also want to make sure you have backups in place. I see a lot of business owners who have their own hosting through HostGator or GoDaddy or Bluehost. They don't have any backups in place. And you can always do your own manual backups through a cPanel. You can go and run those, but those, like, if you do one today, you might forget about it and you might not have an issue for another year or 2. And then by that time, that backup is no longer that good because you're going to miss a ton of content if you update. So what I recommend is purchasing a regular updating service from any of your whoever you're with. GoDaddy has one. Every single hosting company has automated backups that will go between 10 days or 30 days back. So you need to buy that. It's not that expensive. Make sure that's in place. If any of this is confusing or hard to deal with, or you don't want to deal with it, you can certainly host with me. I take care of all this stuff. So backups are included, security is included, troubleshooting if anything breaks is included. All of it's included for one low price. So you may want to go with me on something like that. Or if you have any questions about how to get your website working properly, you can definitely reach out to me. My name is Joe Fial with SkyPoint Studios. I love working on websites and hosting, and I certainly can help your business grow and expand on the web and thrive. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.